Greetings and welcome to the second episode of Stellaris Nomads. I know it's been a while. I have been slightly busy over the past 2 weeks, but well, finally have some free time to get back to streaming. Okay. Alright then. Let me just remember where everything was. Okay. Yeah, I got two arc ships, both civilian, both doing their thing. Probably need more food production. Though I guess that will come with more pops to fill out the jobs. You're just doing okay as is. Oh yeah, and for those of you who are Americans, happy 4th of July. Got a fleet there. Branch offices on planets, doing stuff. Alright. I think I'm good to unpause. You're probably the one who I sent to go do the Eternal Forest thing.
We'll carry this forward.
Oh, nice. Research just completed for xenolinguistics. Everything there looks good.
Space fauna encountered.
Where's my other arc ship? Oh, all the way over here. Yeah, if all of you are... Can I not get more of those right now? No? Well... Oh well.
The council is ready to set a course.
Hello, and indeed, of course dragons should control the galaxy.
Project complete. Let's move on. Project complete. Let's move on.
Alright, yeah, I got the... No, not... Oh yeah, that feature was in the closed beta.
Knowledge clears a path.
Indeed it does.
Space fauna encountered. Logbook updated. Space fauna encountered. Agenda ready. The stars await. Space fauna encountered. Knowledge clears a path. Research complete. We'll carry this forward. System charted.
They change it so that this provided bonuses. Yeah. I have no use of a pirate in this run.
System charted.
I mean, yeah, you should absolutely build me those 2 logistic ships.
Signal received.
Ah, perfect.
Signal received. System charted. Logbook updated. Research complete. We'll carry this forward.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Very nice.
Complete. Let's move on.
It's actually an amazing buff.
Space fauna encountered. Hostiles encountered. Charting a new path.
Interesting.
Build complete. Build complete.
Oh, I haven't seen this before.
Build complete. Hostiles encountered. Charting a new path. Build complete. Retrofit complete. Build complete. Build complete. Project complete. Let's move on.
Sorry about that. Was interrupted for a second. Nah, we're finding out what he's here.
Logbook updated. Pioneering the way to progress.
Probably also while we're here, if we have the resources. Oh, neat. Ah, damn, don't have the influence too.
System charted.
Hmm. So these guys have a lot of artificers and technicians here, so on this planet, gonna want things for, yeah, this, and is there one for technicians? It would appear to not be one for technicians, so we'll also do one of these for just even more output from older artificers.
Project complete. Let's move on.
Nice.
Space fauna encountered.
I'm gonna pull this guy
Research complete.
back
We'll carry
closer
this forward.
to all my current way lines. Or, actually, no, he's already all the way out here. Might as well just see what more there is to see. We'll loop back around.
The council is ready to chart a path.
Damn, that sucks. Hey, where's that last one then? Okay.
charted.
Nice. And Dyson swarms.
Logbook updated. Build complete. Logbook updated. Build complete.
Me trying not to spend more influence than I make challenge
Build
impossible. Ah yes, and then we suddenly got a whole ton of new trader jobs, and now we no longer make enough. Yeah.
System charted.
Oh well, the trade economy is absolutely booming.
Project complete. Let's move on. System charted.
God damn it, I built the way station in the wrong system. I have no idea how I managed to do that. Honestly, that's a bit of an impressive one, even for me.
Pioneering the communication. Project complete. Let's move on.
Alrighty. Mining drones.
System charted. A starfaring civilization has made contact, pioneering the way to progress.
Yeah. Oh god, I don't even have fusion reactors.
System charted. Logbook updated. Logbook updated.
Okay.
Project complete. Let's move on. Retrofit complete. Logbook updated. Pioneering the way to progress. Project complete. Agenda ready. The stars await. Project complete. Let's move on. Research complete. We'll carry this forward.
Yeah, so much stuff happening so fast. You don't have a population surplus, you do.
Build complete.
Yeah.
Pioneering the way to progress. Signal received.
Primary command you want to give me? Infrastructure build speed for that? Yeah, I'll take infrastructure build speed. More trade. Oh, right, yeah, this. Ooh, I actually don't know which one I want to go for. Hmm. Okay. Thinking about it, and honestly, I think maybe. Well, I think perfection or biomorphosis, and then I go perfection. Yeah, and then I gotta go around flapping down. Actually, wait, you give 1500. Oops. I can actually replace you with these for better benefit.
Research complete. We'll carry this forward.
Nice.
Space fauna encountered.
Asset protection unit, asset protection unit. Yeah, mining drones, mining drones, mining drones. Great day for the galaxy. Nice. Boxton by mining drones on that side. Can we go that side?
Logbook updated. System charted. Logbook updated.
Yeah. Well, Locust. Well, the Arc ship is... Yeah, the Arc ship is strong enough to break that. Not that I'm entirely aware how strong it is to begin with. I mean, I expect the Arc ship will be able to deal with it at least. Voidworm immunity... God damn it, Voidworm immunity is useless to me, isn't it?
Project complete. Let's move on.
Yeah, dealing with that thing fast enough.
Project complete. Let's move on. Alien Federation formed. They travel as one.
Alright, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go grab a drink and be back in a second. Alright, and I am back. Whew. Sorry for leaving you guys waiting.
Space fauna encountered. System
Oh
charted.
boy. Okay, just a tiny drone thing, just a tiny drone thing.
Signal received. Project complete. Let's move on.
Yeah, I'll take that. Good, you now have all the benefits of being life-seated. Need 2 of those, and honestly harvesting bays, and we'll go with flight decks because well,
Project complete. Let's move on. Knowledge clears a path.
almost got 3rd arc ship.
Research complete. We'll carry this forward.
Nice. There we go. 3rd arc ship. Oh, wait, whoops. Don't have enough of that to upgrade you quite yet. But, well... Okay. And I am going to specialize this into an entirely research arc ship because, well, it is a science arc ship, so that just feels appropriate. Meaning that we are going to want a scientist to lead you. And probably also just another science. Wow, so I'm actually just going to swap you with the other scientist I just recruited. And also you... yeah. No, not the system we own. Interesting, I thought that you could do that from that menu. Why do I have to... Okay, well, it's probably a good thing that I haven't strip mined this system. That Strip mining that would be problematic. Treasure trove. Warm galactic market, of course. Ah, damn, that contract expired. Kinda wanted to do the military contract.
Project complete. Let's move on.
Oh, nice. I can now kind of see just the entire universe. That's cool. I'm gonna have you go and sit there then.
Let's move on. Signal received. Project complete. Let's move on.
No. I believe I do need that for the situation to progress at some point, so best to get it now. Fuck it, I'll take the Zoro. There we go. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay. That's not a problem. I had zero intention of declaring war on anyone. Damn, C&M is not having a good time. Looks like they broke up at some point. Oh, you're just telling me that you collected the stockpile you're sitting in orbit of. Good for you, keep sitting there. How are all my other... Yeah, you're full. I can't really do anything about that, because I already... Well, I guess I can produce another one of those. Good enough. More
Research
logistic
complete.
ships.
We'll carry this forward.
More collection capacity. I obviously need the collection capacity.
System charted. Anomaly found. Shall we take a closer look? Logbook updated. The Council is ready to set a course.
Nice. Ooh, that is just plus 50 unity for as long as you're alive? Fuck it, I guess I can't exactly complain about that.
Pioneering the way to progress. Signal received.
I don't have physics research labs, that's weird.
System charted. Agenda ready. The stars await. Anomaly found. Shall we take a closer look? System charted.
Lot to do, lot to do.
System charted. Build complete. Research complete. We'll carry this forward. Anomaly found. Shall we take a closer look? System charted.
Sargot kultaisi roku.
I don't think I have a use for you, sorry.
Logbook updated. System charted.
Wait, what planets did it want me to harvest before I harvest the wrong ones? Are you pointing towards the moon, or you're pointing towards harvest, harvest, and harvest?
Anomaly found. Shall we take a closer look? Pioneering the way to progress. Signal received. Retrofit complete.
Oof. Yeah, my weapons tech is a bit behind.
Charted.
But, well, that matters less than economy for nomads, I believe.
A starfaring civilization has made contact. Research complete. We'll carry this forward. Anomaly found. Space is so full of surprises. System charted. Space fauna encountered. System charted.
He was gonna
Enemy fleet engaged.
Where are I guess one of my arc ships just annihilating something on its way through the galaxy.
Signal received.
He was gonna
System charted. Research complete. We'll carry this forward. System charted. Project complete. Let's move on. Anomaly found. Shall we take a closer look? System. Research complete. We'll carry this forward. Pioneering the way to progress. Agenda ready. Prepare to set course. System charted. System charted. A starfaring civilization has made contact. The Council is ready to set a course. Anomaly found. Shall we take a closer look? No. Space fauna encountered. Anomaly found. Shall we take a closer look? Knowledge clears the path.
Yeah, I'm taking the Memorax.
Pioneering
Just
the way
plus
to progress.
20% resources from jobs. It's kinda too good.
System charted.
Hmm.
Space fauna encountered. Space fauna encountered. Space fauna encountered. Pioneering the way to progress.
Nah. Just another. Yeah, Max Districts is
Anomaly
good.
found. Space is so full of surprises.
Why a lithoid has the better food production trait, I could not say, but I find it slightly funny.
Retrofit complete. System charted. Research complete. We'll carry this forward.
Hmm.
Research complete. We'll carry this forward. Logbook updated.
Well, that sucks, I guess. Unfortunately, you can't nominate art ships, otherwise I would have nominated myself.
Build complete. Pioneering the way to progress.
What?
Signal received.
Alright, well, shit.
En evalueerdam.
Space fauna encountered. Signal received.
Tivaskana dis...
The Hifnar are eating the Dekron. That makes sense.
Knowledge clears the path. Space fauna encountered. Research complete. We'll carry this forward.
Who needs worker jobs? All we need is more research output.
System charted. Space fauna encountered. Space fauna.
Is way too late in the game for me to want to mess around with the Old Gods quest line.
Hostiles engaged. Their journey ends here.
Jotuna Shivin.
Nope.
Space fauna encountered.
humming the Stupendium song right now if I could actually remember the lyrics to it.
Retrofit complete. System charted. Space fauna encountered. Knowledge clears a path. Signal received.
She was gonna dis.
I have researchers and terminators. Oh, but then most jobs they have, I think. No, actually, both researchers and terminators outnumber the politicians. Welcome to a military arc ship. The setup for this is honestly going to be a bit funny.
Space fauna encountered. Anomaly found. Space is so full of surprises. Research complete. We'll carry this forward. System
Oh
charted.
wait, that was a deep scan contract. Sorry, I'm gonna have to abandon that. I apologize.
Agenda ready. Prepare to set course. Signal received. Project complete. Let's move on.
Alright, so I can have the military arc ship sit there. And then I can have you... just, harass the Utrellian. Well, actually, seeing as how all we're doing is harvesting stuff, I suppose it would actually be more effective to have the military arc ship do the harassing. Even if it hasn't quite gotten to the level requisite to make it a true threat. Yeah, it will get there eventually.
Knowledge clears a path.
Arcship mastery. Absolutely want that. Oh hey, look, we're ahead now. I think Nomads might take slightly longer to start, but once you get going, you can go pretty hard.
Space fauna encountered. Space fauna encountered. Pioneering the way to progress.
She was gonna
Space fauna encountered. Space fauna encountered. System charted. Space fauna encountered. Space fauna encountered. Space fauna encountered.
The worm sitting there is slightly concerning, but won't be an actual problem until we enter that system. How close are you to upgrading? Oh, okay, yeah, no. We'll be somewhat good, at least.
Space fauna encountered. Signal received.
Yeah, and then I can give you hanger, laser, And a bunch more armor. Your...
He was gonna dis.
Good, you're good, you're good. Alright.
Anomaly found. Shall we take a closer look?
Yeah, no, between the two of those fleets, should be good against
Research complete.
a single
We'll carry this
worm,
forward.
I would hope. Yeah, the Void Worm will die. It just cost us almost our entire support fleet. Engine
Space
bypass.
fauna encountered.
We'll actually go with a second.
Space fauna encountered.
Hydroponics bay. And then you definitely get flight decks. Finally, the Fallen Empire is no longer riding my ass to not start wars. I mean, not that I wanted to, but it is nice that it's not happening any longer.
Space fauna encountered. Pioneering the way to progress. Logbook updated. Space fauna encountered. 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 Space fauna encountered.
Damn, it's so close to being able to spend the almost 100k unity I've built up.
Research complete. We'll carry this forward.
Negative 2,000. Oh boy, that's gonna drop so much more.
The council is ready to set a course.
Purity.
Knowledge clears the path. Space fauna encountered. Logbook updated. Pioneering the way to progress.
Defenders of the Galaxy, don't mind if I do. I've been wanting to test this out.
Logbook updated.
Ambitions, so. Accumulate valor by completing objectives, increase opinion. Nice. More diplomacy. Very nice. Form alliances, be part of a federation, do not take part in wars of aggression, contribute. Okay, wow, so literally just don't declare war at someone and I gain bonuses. That's amazing. Destroy crisis ship, vanquish crises. Nice.
Knowledge clears the path. System charted. Logbook updated. Project complete. Let's move on.
Yeah, the difference between an actual fully kitted military arc ship and a slightly kitted civilian arc ship is so stupid as far as their combat strength goes. And this isn't even with like everything that comes with a tier 3. Because tier 3s just get so much more stuff. Interesting. No. Here. Yeah, I should probably have you actually just go call the void worms. Wow, all the void worms in there? It's actually quite a few void worms.
This research complete. We'll carry this forward. Project complete. Let's move on. Space fauna encountered. Space fauna encountered.
Yes, plus 80%
Signal received.
fighter damage. That's kind of crazy.
Logbook updated.
He was gonna dis.
Project complete. Let's move on. Knowledge clears a path. Space fauna encountered. Research complete. We'll carry this forward.
Nor me, consolidating more and more of the galaxy.
Logbook updated.
He was gonna dis.
System charted. Research complete. We'll carry this forward. Hostiles engaged. Their journey ends here.
a single arc ship
Research complete.
decimating
We'll carry this
entire
forward.
Voidworm hives because funny. But I still can't put autocannons on you, damn. You're good, you're good.
Space fauna encounter. Enemy installation engaged. Agenda ready. The stars await.
Nice, there we go. And now next time I do engineering research, it will be to get better arc ships.
Signal received. Project complete. Let's move on. Enemy installation engaged.
That's right now. And second Voidworm bird destroyed.
Pioneering the way to progress.
Now, I guess a question is, did that count towards this? Probably. Yeah, I guess Voidworms during the Voidworm Crisis would count as crisis ships. Now, if I can find the final two Voidworm hives, I guess I could vanquish them. Is that the last one? Do we only have 3 because this is a smaller galaxy? Maybe.
System. Signal received. Space fauna encountered. Space fauna encountered. the way to progress.
Hmm. Probably nothing wrong is happening that an altar to the Elder One gives us plus 50% governing ethics attraction.
Enemy installation
Totally
engaged.
nothing suspicious about an eldritch entity improving how much our citizens like our government.
System charted. Signal received. Enemy installation engaged. Project complete. Let's move on. Project complete. Let's move on. Enemy installation
You know,
engaged.
the funny thing about
Signal received. Research complete. We'll carry this forward. Signal
Nomads is I find that I tend to just be able to like slide entire fleets through defensive lines so much easier, which I guess makes sense, but it's honestly kind of funny when it leads to a situation like this where like a full-on military arc ship
System
is
charted.
sieging the enemy's home system.
Enemy installation engaged. System charted. Enemy installation engaged.
Propagandosphere, go.
Anomaly found. Space is so full of surprises. Knowledge clears the path. Knowledge clears the path.
Very nice. I am going... So, order of Archship upgrades. You... And then you'll have to wait until I have built up enough influence from missions again.
Project complete. Let's move on. Project complete. Let's move on. Project complete. Let's move on. System charted.
Anyways, that's their homeworld taken.
Invasion begun.
Oh god, why? That's, I don't like that. Alright, I think I read about that glitch. Ground armies don't stick together after dropping on planets for some reason. But, anyways, that should probably be most of the Australian economy crippled for now.
Knowledge clears the path. Knowledge clears the path. Retrofit complete. System charted. Knowledge clears the path. fauna and
Ansektar gitaran tuvala.
knowledge clears the path. System charted.
Hmm.
Retrofit complete. Build complete.
Oh boy. Yeah. No, I actually do just want. And then when I get the eating one, I'll throw that on.
Enemy fleet engaged. Space fauna encountered. Anomaly found. Space is so full of surprises. Pioneering the way to progress.
Ah, yes, planetary reprocessor.
Pioneering the way to progress.
Actually, wait, no, you're unironically the wrong one to optimize for that.
Enemy fleet engaged.
I'll actually. Not really sure. I guess take more engineering bays and capital shipyard. This one, on the other hand.
System charted.
Absolutely getting everything it needs to produce as many minerals as possible.
Space fauna encountered. Research complete. We'll carry this forward.
Nice. And now I can give you
Planet-bound resistance
this.
engaged.
Nope, that was the wrong one. That's the one I would want to put on the science ship.
Build complete. Agenda ready.
God.
The stars await. Charted. Project complete. Let's move on. Knowledge clears the path.
Oh boy, time to throw even more guns and shit on the military arc ship. And then, of course, that Devastator mount, because why wouldn't I want to delete entire star systems? I will actually take that because,
Build complete. Build complete. Agenda ready. The stars await.
interesting. God, it's up to 26k fleet power.
Enemy installation engaged. Signal received. Enemy installation engaged.
And then the research arc ship. Get 2 more of those. That deep space scanning array. Throw on that.
Research complete. We'll carry this forward. Knowledge clears a path. Research complete. We'll carry this forward.
Very nice.
System charted.
God. When I send this ship to eat something, it is going to vaporize it. Because I think these guys also give bonuses to...
Space fauna encountered. Pioneering the way to progress.
Yeah.
The Council is ready to chart a path. Knowledge clears a path.
God, that's like an NCS level of weaponry on there.
Pioneering the way to progress. Retrofit complete. Pioneering the way to progress. Enemy installation engaged. Space fauna encountered. Research complete. We'll carry this forward. System charted.
Oh, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Look forward to seeing you all